in the last couple episodes of My Hero Academia, shit has literally hit the fan. And no, I'm not talking about Endeavor. All Might's lost his powers, and Hero Society is in a bit of a pickle. But what might happen in a world without All Might? Hi, I'm Otaku Analysis, and today I'm going to be talking about a world without All Might. Now, obviously, this video is for anime only, as manga readers will know what happens in a world without All Might. They read the manga. So, without further ado, let's get into this video, and I hope you guys enjoy. So let's start off with the cons, so we can end the video on a happy note. Now, obviously, crime will soar up now that the hero piece is gone. That's a given. But something scary that might happen is more powerful quirk users will come out of the woodwork. Seeing that All Might is down, they might actually stand a chance against Hero Society, and they'll probably try to attack. Now, I've read a little bit of the manga, so I do know what happens in the future, and I can tell you this, that's kind of what happens. And by kind of, I mean, it's basically what happens. It's pretty obvious, and it's definitely the way the story should take its course. And it is what the story does. Now, all those things I just mentioned are pretty minor, but the next two things I'm going to mention are pretty big. One, Tomura is now motivated now that All For One is locked up. So Tomura could be trying some more risky things in order to get revenge on Hero Society. So he's more motivated than ever. And then two, All For One is still powerful. He still has his powers, all his quirks. All that's happened is he's just in jail, which means he could potentially be broken out, which is scary. Now, this has not happened in the manga, but it is very possible that he could be broken out of jail and go on a rampage of some sort, or go back to his nefarious dealings in the underground world, which would be very, very bad, as no one could stop him. The dude can massacre pro heroes one by one, and unless Deku got like a really big power boost, I doubt anyone would be able to stop the dude. He's an absolute monster. The only character that I could possibly see stopping All For One is Mineta, because of his OP quirk, One Fur Ball. Come on, guys, I gotta spice this video up a little bit with terrible jokes. Just kidding, if Mineta fought All For One, he would be literally turned into grape juice. Now, All For One is locked up in jail, could escape, and All Might is gone. But there are some pros to this situation. One, All Might may be gone, but Toshinori, the person who is All Might, is very much still alive, which means he can train Deku more often and allow Deku to get stronger, something that I believe we heard about in the newest episode, episode 12 or 11, it's one of the two. Just checked, it was episode 12, which means next episode, we might be getting a new opening. I'm not sure, but we probably are, since I'm pretty sure this season is 24 episodes, so they're going to split it in half. Either next episode or the next episode after. Anyways, there's also the fact that Deku now will be more motivated now that All Might can no longer be the hero of peace, or whatever you call it. So Deku will be busting his ass trying to get strong, which is something that is beneficial. In fact, I bet most of the heroes will be busting their asses off. There's also the fact that there's no more All For One since he's in jail. Now, I already said there's a chance he might be breaking out, but as for now, it's a pro. So All Might's sacrifice definitely wasn't in vain. Hero Society will get stronger. I mean, this is a shonen. But now I really want to talk about what really happened in episode 12. Now we've discussed the aftermath. Let's see if anything that we've discussed is being played in effect right now. Now, right now, I'm going to be honest, most of the stuff I've discussed isn't really playing into effect. I mean, it's an episode after the fight, so we're not going to see everything right away. But some stuff has played into effect, like Deku being more determined and everyone being really put down at the defeat of All Might. And by defeat, I mean, obviously, he won the fight, but he lost his powers. He's going to retire. Now, All Might's defeat has put certain people, especially Deku's mom, in panic mode. Like, oh my god, I saw the fight, what happened to All Might? What did this happen to Deku? It's just like what happened to Deku in his fight against Stain and Muscular, and how his arms got completely destroyed during those fights. So obviously she's worrying now about Deku. And this is what I like about Deku's mom. She's not your generic shonen mom who supports everything the main character does or just disagrees and then gives up right away. No, Deku's mom is dead serious that Deku shouldn't be able to go to UA anymore because of what's been happening to him. She wants him to be happy and she wants him to accomplish his dream, but if his dream means that he gets killed, she doesn't like it at all. Now, All Might is able to convince Deku's mom that, no, it's okay, let him go. He knows that this is what he wants to do in his life, that he should be able to make that choice. And she eventually lets Deku go, which is what I really like about Deku's mom. It actually takes a lot of convincing to convince her, not, oh, you should let her go, and then right away. No, you can feel the emotion off her, and I really like the voice actor who did her voice, because she did a pretty damn good job. And ultimately, I think that's what My Hero Academia is building up to, that there can't be one symbol of peace. A symbol of peace doesn't work. A symbol of peace will get hurt, will die, if they take on the responsibility of the world. Which is why I think there needs to be a community or a group of peace. Everyone fighting for peace, not just one person. Because if one person fights for peace, and if one person has to bear all the responsibility of their strength onto the world, like All Might did with his vast amount of strength, any villain would be defeated by him. Everyone laid back and just said, we'll let All Might do it. That can't work. A society like that can't work. And I think that's ultimately what My Hero Academia is building up to. Dang, that was pretty deep. But did you guys see Bakugo's mom? Oh my freaking god, top tier waifu material, and Nana Shimura, freaking the best. I would definitely date that dead.
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more. Where the fuck are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop.